Well, alrighty, fellas. Today's the day. It all comes down to this. PokeMMO Shiny Wars ends in 26 hours from the time that I'm currently speaking. And today is the most important day of every single day so far. Good morning, fellas. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop my own charm. I'm going to get to shunting. I know that I'm literally on someone else's charm, but I want the extra 5% boost. I will be popping charms literally all day today. Literally all day. Playing PokeMMO, single encountering, trying to give myself the best chance to get a single encounter shiny Pokemon. Points are doubled today for the Team Mr. Wars. I'm basically out of eggs. I will not be making eggs today because it's inefficient. You want to be going for single encounters. A single encounter is 12 points today, which is 3 points less than an egg. So it's almost the same. It's ridiculous. It's so powerful. And we have a new store update. We do have a new store update, fellas. Last night, when we went to bed, Team Flare was in the lead 147 to 140. This morning, we wake up and Team Awk has taken back. It's another swing. Another small swing. They are up 152 to 147. But that's only 5 points away. One Pokemon, we take the lead. Another Pokemon, they take the lead. I have a feeling that today is going to be a slugging match, a boxing match back and forth, where both of us, both teams, are getting shinies, taking the lead back and forth, dodging and jiving. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm going to try my best. My goal is to just hit something. My goal is to just hit anything. A single encounter shiny is all I need to put my mark on the shiny war. The real dream is if me and my wife both hit today. We had it exactly the same situation last Team Mr. Shiny War. Last Team Mr. Shiny War, me and my wife shiny hunted 16 hours a day, slept 8 hours, and just did that on repeat for a week, and neither of us hit a shiny. If that happened again, I think both of us would be devastated. Not devastated enough to not stop shunting, but would be devastated for a while. So I'm hoping both of us can hit today, and we can get a plus 24 points for Team Flare in one household. That's the goal. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into it, fellas. I'm gonna be popping charms myself all day. It should cost me, it's around noon or 13 hours of charms. It's gonna be 250,000 Pokeyen times 13. It's going to cost me around 3.2 million Pokeyen today just to pop charms. That is a small price to pay for just an increased chance at possibly helping my team win Shiny Wars. What are you hunting for here? I can get my rankings. I've honestly been at this spot for a super long time, so it makes sense. Number one is Sudowoodo. Like, rank 1 is Sudowoodo. It's the shiny I want here the most. I've even done some like alpha Sudowoodo and just normal Sudowoodo eggs. Number 2 is probably Mr. Mime. Number 3, these are like the rares. Number 3 is Breloom. Number 4 is Scyther. Number 5 is Kricketune. Like you might have just noticed, I just named like 4 rare shinies. The fact that Mr. Mime, Breloom, Scyther, and Sudowoodo are all in one single encounter spot, like all being like 5% or so a piece, is like kind of ridiculous. This is, in my opinion, probably the best single encounter spot in Pokemon because just the amount of rares that are here is kind of crazy. The amount of variety, the high chance of getting something decently rare, you know. Okay, you guys know that I'm infamous for hating Ponyta, okay? And how every time I'm super dry and I need to end a single encounter streak, I always get one of the most common shinies in Pokemon, which is shiny Ponyta / Rapidash. Now, it's a beautiful looking shiny. I just have some bad blood with it, some bad history. So I myself, not a huge fan of shiny Ponyta. However, so chat likes to wish it on me as a joke, which is a good meme. However, today is the only day you guys can actually wish a shiny Ponyta on me, okay? A single encounter or a double encounter shiny Ponyta, I would still be so happy with that. I'm still so okay with that, okay? However, the only Ponyta I can't get, okay? Please be nice to me, chat. I'm being reasonable. I'll take a Ponyta, just a single double. Please no wild ×3 horde Ponyta. That is the only thing that I can request. Please, and I've already had one of those here. So please don't give me another wild ×3 while I'm like single encountering. Please don't give me another. Oh my goodness. Please, just single or double, I'm okay with it. If I get another shiny Ponyta, that would mean that 2 out of the 3 times I've scored in a Mr. War was with a shiny single encounter Ponyta / Rapidash. Which tells you part of the story there. I have a few eggs left, fellas. Not that many, but like 11 plus 5, 16, and they're all alphas. I hatched every other egg, okay? Every other egg I had, and it was not in the eggs, boys. However, surely these 16 alphas pull through. And I mean, if it happens to be in these 16 alphas, it'll be the best moment in my Shiny War history. Like, it would top Cranidos. It only takes one egg, boys. It only takes one egg to just hit the roll. Hit like, you only need one lucky moment, and then boom, bam, history is made. I didn't think about that as an option, but someone said, hey Pat, has a team ever reached 200 points? No. Unbelievably, like, not even close. It's possible it happens. It's unlikely. Well, Team Awk it would take one of the teams getting 5 single encounter shinies today from the team, which is possible. Maybe like 4 in some hordes. It's honestly possible someone gets 200 points today. It would be insane. We've never seen that. I think the highest score prior to this war, sorry, excuse me, was 128, I believe. So the fact that both teams are now at 147 is ridiculous. We have surpassed the previous best in war by like 25% points. And we're not even like done. This is the biggest day. We have 12 hours left in the biggest day of the war. Wait, no. Oh, so that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, I was talking about, yeah, Rach, one of the PokeMMO devs, actually messaged me this morning on Discord talking about today's stream recap Ponyta. There was a 2013 Ponyta on the GTL with the OT Rach Lucario, which is a super OG, like super like social known name if you were playing Pokemon in 2013. Okay, I never connected the dots that Rach Lucario is the Rach that we know today as like the best communicative dev on the team, which is I never realized, which is crazy. And she reached out to me and she was like, yeah, like I can confirm that Ponyta was my OT, and I was like, holy shit. And then she offered to send me a fucking Rach Lucario or whatever OT Pokemon. So that was really nice, like a PokeMMO dev, which means number one, she saw the video. Number one, a PokeMMO dev watched the video, which is crazy. Number two, it means I don't know, she reached out to a player just to offer them something, which is super nice. Number three, it means I'm a secret dev. That is true. The Reddit post for that will be up soon. Don't worry, guys. That was really, really sweet, man. That was super, super cool. Bro, we actually got a new factor sub. Holy shit. 5, boys. Thank you. Halfway on the way to 10, boys. That's where we start spending money on the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go pop charm. I'm gonna go breed 5 alphas or so because of that, dude, because of the factor sub. Fossils will get popped tomorrow. I'll be popping all my fossils tomorrow because of the factor subs. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go make some eggs really quick. Just a few shalfa eggs, then head back over to hone as soon as possible. How many charms have you popped so far for war? I think I started with like 21 or 22, and I'm at 3 left. So I'll end up popping, and I'm gonna buy more today for sure to pop the whole day. So let's assume I started war with 21. I'd rather under assume than over assume. What is the cost of 1,000 RP right now? That, and then what's the cost of the cheapest charm? So it is cheaper to buy 1,000 RP. Keep that in mind, chat. Boom. Boom. We go pop these. Boom. Boom. We go to the gift shop. We go buy shiny charms. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts me at 11. I need one more, I believe. Boom. Then I'll save the rest of the RP. So then how many do I have left now? 12. There was 3 before. 21. The 12 was 9. Okay, I've been 30. So if I pop all of these charms, that'll be exactly 30 shiny charms popped over Shiny War. Okay, Pog. I didn't even plan that out on purpose, but we will take it. No way, Albandi hit. He has to be MVP. No way, Albandi got another. He was already probably MVP. Is that like his 5th shiny via? Also, he's got like 2 or 3 singles. He got a Squirtle this week. Bro, Lotad single, he says. How is Albandi getting so... He is actually the Shining Whisperer. I've told... That's Team Awk as well. No, the points. I've said this once and I'll say it again. Dude, the fact that Albandi is now... He's a newer Team Mr. member, okay? The lore for Albandi is insane. Okay. For those who... Some people might actually remember Albandi because Albandi is the person who called my shiny Grimer, the only person to ever call a shiny on stream. And he called it during my race to a shiny Pokemon from scratch challenge. He was like, shiny Grimer in the next encounter, and he was right. He's the only person to ever do it. And the fact that now, this was like 3 years ago, 3 years later, he's now a Team Mr. member. He wasn't a Team Mr. member. He's watched the streams. Like 3 years later, he's now a dedicated shunter, Team Mr. member. And not only is he a Mr. member, he is probably going to be the MVP and is like taking over the war. That arc from like just simple Twitch viewer to like calling a shiny to like 3 years, like the dedication, that is insane. The Albandi story must be studied. That is actually ridiculous. But yeah, also it turns out Albandi's Lotad has like pretty ridiculous IVs, and it came out modest. There's no way he was synchronizing that, right? Modest nature. Look at these IVs, 25 plus, and like everything that it needs. It needs HP, and defense is like 23. This is ridiculous. I would love if like in the future Shiny Wars, I'm so down for like a +1 point modifier, like a small bonus, if your shiny has like good IVs. And I don't know if the metric would be like 140 plus or like 150 plus, or I don't know what it would be, but some sort of metric where like what's considered good IVs. That would be, I think that'd be really cool, honestly. Small little bonus. Wait, what? Abenbag, why have I not been to Altering Cave all of Shiny War? Is there any reason to not be there? You don't get hordes there, correct? It's single encounters only. It's a good rotation right now. Bro, I should have been at Altering Cave way more of the Shiny War. So for reference, Altering Cave doesn't really have... Okay, because I was hatching eggs. I was hatching eggs, so that makes sense to not want to go to... Because that's way too far from my PC, but if I'm not hatching eggs... For those who don't know, Altering Cave is an old game location that's kind of like irrelevant nowadays. There's not really a reason to go there at all, but for me, it's super nostalgic. So this is a like... It's a total personal goal that I really want an Altering Cave shiny. No matter what it is, like it's not really good to go there to single encounter shunt, but I just want one with that location, that catch location. So I'll never breed it if I get one. I just want an Altering Cave. So we're gonna head there right now. We could just honestly camp there for the foreseeable future. There's not. I think right now there is Absol. There is some interesting Pokemon, but you're not really there. You know, it's really low percentage. You're not there for a good shiny. You're just there for a shiny. Is the best way to explain it. Good call, Clarko. As of right now, there is officially 24 hours left in Team Mr. War. That is true. It is 1 p.m. ET on the 17th. The final 24 hours has begun, fellas. All right, boys, here it is. 34,000 encounters. A small step for shiny hunters. A large step for Patrouski, I guess. By the way, do you think more Team Mr. members should stream during Shiny War? I mean, that's a tough question. Like, should someone stream? I mean... Streaming a Shiny War makes participating in that Shiny War infinitely harder, like 2 times harder. As someone who has done Shiny Wars and streamed them, and someone who has done them and not streamed them, someone who has done RuneScape competitions and streamed them, and someone who's done them and not streamed them, it literally makes it 2 times harder. The energy like if I'm just here shunting, the energy consumed is reasonably low, right? I can watch YouTube videos, I can watch movies, like whatever. And I can shiny hunt for like 30 hours straight, and then like, or play RuneScape for 30 hours straight, and then sleep for 8, and then do that on repeat. If I'm streaming plus shunting, it's like I can only do like 16 hours to 8 hours. It's literally like double the energy consumption. So like, should more people stream War? I think it's a beautiful thing. I would love to see, I always love to see more streamers in PokeMMO scene, especially like high level shunters. However, you have to, it will hurt your War performance, and it will hurt the progression of Team Mr. Shiny War, but it would, I mean, hopefully it would like show people more often and show more lights and show people's perspectives and show the reactions. And there's a lot of beauty to it to hype up from the spectator perspective for streaming. So I would say yes, I would love to see more people stream War, but it's not that simple, man. It's difficult. Like, it may seem silly, but It is difficult to stream and shiny hunt this amount of hours. Doing anything for this amount of hours. You could watch paint dry. You could sit and stream for 16 hours a day and watch paint dry, and that would be hard, you know? Anything for that amount of time for a week is really tough. I'm sorry. Hello? What happened? What? Hello? My shiny charm should have just ended. What happened? Hello? Is it just a visual glitch? Do I still have 10%? I saw this with the holiday boost. It's not there for me. Just use another. That's so weird. Permanent charm. Okay, it's gone. Okay, fixed, boys. What about Regirock, Regice, and Registeel being rotational Pokemon for Hoenn? I think it would be fine. However, the devs, they talked about this recently on the forums. They don't really like rotational legendaries. It was just kind of a way to implement them. They've talked about moving them over to like raids and stuff like that. So I don't see them adding more rotational just like long single encounter hunts. I don't think they plan on adding more of those. They don't really seem to like those. And I think the player, you know, they're not really the most like skill based. They're fine, but they're not, you know, amazing. I think they want to move things to be more like raids, similar to like Heat Train and stuff. So I think if we do see the Regi trios, which I think we will at some point, the Regi trios have such little impact on the game in terms of like PVM and PvP. It's almost like too little impact to where it's like, why even take the time to code them instead of like, develop them and stuff like that. So like, that's questionable. I don't know, but I'm trying to think. I feel like they would add them as a raid, if anything. I talked about how like I think it'd be hilarious. I think the Regis could be like a 4v4 raid. Like imagine having to fight like Regirock, Registeel, Regigigas, and Regice. Did I say four? Whatever. I think it was 4, right? Imagine having to fight all 4 at once, like 4 players versus 4 Regis. I feel like that would actually work really well as a 4v4 raid, which would be obviously they would scale the difficulty to that, and their powers to that, but it would be kind of cool. Yeah, for reference, guys, I started the war with 8,934 hours. Mist was just showing he's already logged 100, so I'm getting crushed by our other gamers, but 8,934 and I'm currently at 9,025, so I've logged about 91 hours based on that math. So I am going to be able to log over 100 hours by the end of the war. I for sure will log over 100. We'll see what number I can get to, but I'm pretty I can do 100 hours played while streaming. That's all I can hope for, I feel like. We got a small little tidbit of PokeMMO news, fellas. That's nice to see. A comment from Rach, of course, over on the PokeMMO forums. So someone left a comment, a forum post saying, allow Pokemon with OT star in raids. As the title says, you know, Pokemon with an asterisk in their OT were bred prior to obtaining them from your own OT should count towards the 4 OT requirement for certain raids like Heatran. It's also required to have a complete Pokedex in order to do the raids, so there shouldn't be an issue when it comes to game balance. True, kind of a good point. Rach just says they'll be usable next update. Now this says 2 things, right? Number 1, OT star Pokemon will be usable in raids, right? Number 2, maybe I'm crazy, this kind of confirms raids for the Lunar New Year event, which we already like highly anticipated and like pretty decently expected, but that's like kind of a 100% confirmation that raids are coming with the Lunar New Year event. So kind of a big deal. Kind of cool to see, boys. Wait, RIZZLY has a secret shiny. Wait, where's he at? Bro, they were just spamming their shinies for good luck. Oh, he's on stream. He's on his stream. Wait, we can see on stream. Wait. That's actually perfect. I'll link it. Yo, check out Wild RIZZLY on Twitch, pudgies. Wild RIZZLY Bear. Okay. Oh my god, his sprite is insane. Single secret is 13 points today. What team is he on? 2 secrets in a row? Wait, did he already have a secret? He's Flare? That's why? Dude, someone was just saying, how did Team Awk get the lead? Shake my head, Lamau, like blah, 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 blah. Bro, that one shiny's 13 points. That's how, bro. It's fucking crazy. It's things are the shinies are a lot of points, man. Oh my god, not the okay. Oh, let's go, dude. Let me show on stream. It's so good. He has a crazy sprite mod. Insane sprite mod. You can't even. this copyright music? Oh shit, I probably should actually close that. But that's insane, dude. Congrats to RIZZLY. That's insane, dude. Beautiful, 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 beautiful secret shiny. Congratulations to RIZZLY. Here it is, boys. The secret shiny Ekans. 31 defense. Honestly, we take these stats, these 3 that are all given good spots all day. What a beautiful Pokemon to get as a secret. Like a beautiful shiny Ekans and Arbok. What a beautiful mon to get as a secret. Like that's the, if you get a ×5 horrible Pokemon as a shiny encounter via a single or double encounter, the way to make it unique and interesting is to get it a secret. Yeah, I think it's 11 points. It's 5, so it's 5 points doubled, and then you get +1 for it being secret. So it's 11 points. It's 11 points. So Team Flare goes up to 158. So it's now 164, 158. It's a 6-point game. All right, boys. Moment of truth. We've seen it once. Well, I'm sure we'll see it again. It is time for a Shalfa check. Can this break? Nope. It'll do nothing, actually. Wait, apparently we have a viewer shiny, Fringos. Dude, fucking congrats. He said that he just came here to, like, hang out. He just came here to, like, hang out on stream and shiny hunt alongside us. And, like, very, very quickly got himself a shiny pooch, dude. Nice. That's what you do. It's one of my favorite things on stream is like seeing people like just come hang out and get a shiny. Dude, that's amazing. Stole your shiny? That's not how it works. I think this is just all, dude. I think it's just fucking base. More shinies, the better, dude. Dude, congratulations, man. That's a good doggo. Congrats, dude. Good luck on the IVs and the catch. I think that's sick to see, man. Congrats, man. Pat, do you think they will not count shinies from Mysterious Balls in the next official war? I don't see why they would stop. So for those who don't know, they did count Mysterious Ball shinies in the previous war. And I'll be the first to say I was really wrong on this. I was unbelievably wrong. Like crazy wrong. I thought that Mysterious Balls were going to be the biggest, like, unfair negative impactor from war. Because it's the only way to pay to win to a shiny. You know, you can swipe mom's credit card, sell the RP, get Mysterious Balls. I thought it was gonna be a really unfair advantage for those who were like financially well off and willing to spend money on the game. However, we very quickly realized in official shiny wars that Mysterious Balls were really bad Poke-Yen per shinies. Like even the time wise, like even if you had like infinite money, like it was still really bad, which kind of shocked me. Like someone, I think credit card swiped like 5 grand and they got like 2 points or like a ridiculously low amount of points. Like what we learned was that I think what will happen is we'll see a fossil nerf. I don't think fossils won't be allowed, but we'll probably see a fossil nerf. What we found out, it took us like a month and a half, like out of the 2 months of wars to realize, because players just have to learn. It takes way longer than people realize to learn. Fossils were insane. Fossils were actually the most broken strat, where credit card swiping to get RP to then sell for fossils was really broken, which I really want to I want to disallow as many pay to win methods as possible. I love PokeMMO. I think it's an amazing game. Shiny hunting is like very competitive. I want it to be an in-game achievement and not have IRL stuff crowded, which you can decently do. Like I think donator status and shiny charms are like a good, like, okay, you can pump some money in the game, sure, but it's like a good, like, keep it at that. Fossils ended up being insane, especially when people started doing fossil running. That was a really niche. Now, fossil running, I almost wish I took more advantage of it, but I really wasn't able to because I was participating in wars. For any players who took advantage of fossil running, made out like a bandit. Fossil running was when high-level players with tons of Poke-Yen just wanted to pop as many fossils as possible, and they didn't care about the fossil Pokemon themselves unless it was a shiny. So what they would do is they'd buy like thousands of fossils, all the fossils on the market. They would pop fossils and they would just trade all the fossil Pokemon to any players nearby who would take them. So you could like run fossils for that Pokemon, run the Pokemon back and forth to the PC and just get like all these free like fossil mons, which were like 3 to 5k a piece. If they had good IVs, could be like 40 to 100k. Like it was kind of crazy. People were making like over 1 million Poke-Yen per hour, literally just running back and forth between the fossil place in the PC. Now they've changed fossils to where you can't do that, which is good. To where it's like they just get auto sent to the PC, so that'll be interesting to see how that affects things. But even then, like I think fossil shunters will just crack all the fossils. The rich, really rich players crack all the fossils, go back to the PC and just release them all, which it's really rough. I really hope we balance things in a way where you're not hyper omega benefited simply for being rich in PokeMMO for shiny hunting. The most beautiful part of the PokeMMO shiny hunting system is the fact that
I feel like you have to put in the time and effort to actually get the shinies. Like, to get an OT shiny, it means you got it in the wild. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm curious to see what changes, balancing changes they make for next year's war. Now, having said all of that, fossils were extremely good. But the Pokemon cost was pretty ridiculous or whatever. Last war, the best overall method by far, aside from fossils, which was crazy, but like, was just ×5 hordes. Like, any player, if you had enough time on your hands and the mentality and the effort and the motivation, could just crank Cryogonal hordes and if you just go for as many Cryogonals as possible. And that was honestly the best way to win war. Now, hopefully we see a little more variation in what is the meta spots or whatever. I would love to see like bonus days in official shiny wars. I think that would be really cool because bonus days are put into Team Mr. Wars to purposefully shake up the metagame so not everybody's not just like at one spot, because shutting at one spot gets really boring really quick. Bonus days to encourage people to go do things like single encounters, to encourage people to go do things like ×5 hordes, to encourage people to do things like alpha eggs or fossils on the final day, for example. I think that's a really important way to mix things up. So forcing that little mix up of the metagame is super crucial in any sort of shiny wars, especially one that's like 2 months long. Now, we will not see, I would bet my life savings the next war will not be 2 months. I would guess it's going to be around 1 month. Hopefully, maybe we'll even see it shorter than that, but probably 1 month will be my guess. We might even shorten it from that over time. Finding the perfect time frame is really tough because you have to have enough time to, the more time, the longer Shiny Wars is, the more RNG you isolate out, and the best Shunters truly win long term and over long periods of time. However, it's just too much. It's too demanding to ask people to play that much for two months. Even 1 month might be, we'll have to see. We'll play it by ear, but 2 months was ridiculous looking back. But we just didn't know. We need to test it. So it was a good first year, good first test. Team Awk just got themselves another shiny, fellas. ×3 horde, which is 4 points today on the double point day. A beautiful Ghastly. To be fair, congrats to Rootenvart. Congrats. It's really pretty shiny. Congratulations, dude. Gonna put them up +4. That's gonna be 168, I think, for them, if I'm not too far behind. 168 versus 158, if I'm not mistaken. One single would put us up by 2 points, I believe. No way! RIZZLY gets another shiny. Bro, Team Awk got another shiny, but I was tilted about it, so I didn't even show the points. So they're up 180 to 158. However, RIZZLY, bro, did RIZZLY just strike twice in a row for Team Flare? Wasn't he literally the last Team Flare shiny? Wasn't he literally the last person? Another double encounter. So that's, didn't he get the Ekans? So he just got us 10 points. Team Flare plus 10 up to 1. He literally got back-to-back for Team Flare. That's actually disgusting. Bro, how come I can't score? RIZZLY's a beast. He's fucking actually bear moding it. Okay. That'll probably put us up to 168 versus 180, which is one single encounter shiny behind, if I'm not mistaken. Holy. Why do people keep shunting in the Safari Zone? We have a goofty shiny. Bro, what is he on Team Flare? Can we talk about, also, can we talk about Team Flare has lost 2 shinies this war for no points, for 0 points. We lost a shiny Poliwhirl or Poliwag, not during bonus day. We also lost a Badoo. We've literally lost 2 shinies already in the Safari Zone for no points, which is insane. Great Marsh, Channel 4. Which area? Which area was it? Oh my god, I'm broke. 500 yen. Area 4. Did he already lose one? Oh no. Has he already lost a shiny this war? Okay, deep breaths, fellas. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Take the train, boys. It's a rare. It's a rare! It's shiny Carnivine! Well, okay. Where's he at? Why did it take me? It didn't take me very far. I'm following Danny. Down here? Are we all going to the wrong area? Channel 1? Wait, Channel 1? They told me Channel 4. Area 4? Did I bait everybody? Oh my Pepe laugh. Okay, we're here. 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 Okay, has he thrown any yet? Okay, we're here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Good luck. 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 No balls yet. Okay. Oh, good luck, goofty. Good luck, goofty. Oh. Okay. Okay. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was gonna stay. Copium. Okay. Come on, goofty. Bro, Team Flare needs this one. We've already lost 2. It can't be 3. It can't be 3. It stays. It stays. It stays. We can't. No way we lose. We get this one. It's already caught. I can see it. I can hear the noise. The tick. Watch. 3. Tick. Come on. Yes. Okay. This stay is crazy. Okay. He's breathing. He's texting his heart pace, his heart rate. No, no, that's really bad. No, 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 no. Oh! That's really bad that it broke out. This is like 5. This is number 5. Just number 5. Just number 5. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is this number 6? Number 6. Number 6. Number... Ah! Relax. No! What? How? How is Team Flare so unlucky? Are you kidding? How do we lose 3 shinies? Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Bro, that's so horrible. It would have tied war. Yeah, yeah. Is Safari even boosted? Yeah, I think Safari would count as... Safari doesn't get boosted? Wait, Albandi said? It would have been tied? I think it would have tied. It would have just been 7 points. Goofty said in team chat, for reference, Goofy is the person. He lost 2 Safari shinies this one war. He said, we ain't playing PokeMMO anymore. This is Pokemon Snap. I'm just here to take pictures, not catch the actual Pokemon. Bro is taking it like a champ. Dude, like literally lost 2 Safari shinies in one war. Team Flare has had 4 total Safari Pokemon flee from us. 3 of which didn't earn us points. Clue had the Teddy Ursa, which at least got us +5 points. We had 3 Safari shinies flee. That didn't get us points, which is the risk we take when we do that, but it just sucks, you know? It does just suck. It's the risk we take, but... It's a bummer, man. According to Clue, all 4 shinies that were lost are also 70% catch rate. Damn. Damn. This is a Patrouski luck war. There's been some crazy moments that have happened in some insane consistency, insane good RNG, and consistency insane. It's like, it feels like there's the Albandis of the war, the Rumels, Gigachads, Pogs, and then there's like me and Casey over here, super dry, the Goofties, the Clues. Man, dude, it's interesting. We had more Safari shinies fled this war than on Safari week. I don't know if that's... It's got to be a bad... That's unhinged. Well, alrighty, fellas. It's about that time. Been live for a little over 9 hours. We got one more charm left in us, boys, for the stream. One more charm. Genuinely one last opportunity for the end of the stream. We got a few more hours, about 3.5 left in the bonus day. Team Flare needs a flare up, boys. We need a flare up. We need something spicy. We need to blast off. We gotta pop off, okay? We need more believers than ever before. I'm actually going to head over to Hoenn, back to Petalburg, just so I can erase the chance of getting a Ponyta. Erase the chance of a ×3 Ponyta. Part of shiny hunting is controlling RNG where you can. And I know that I can't handle If I get a ×3 Ponyta, I can't handle it, okay? Right now I can't. So I'm gonna control what I can control, head over to Petalburg, give myself the best chance at a single encounter shiny, no matter what it may be. I don't care if it's a pooch, I don't care if it's the most common thing in the world. I just need something to support my team and give us that chance and give us that opportunity to win Team Mr. Shiny Wars, to celebrate 10 years of Team Mr. being a team in PokeMMO, an achievement that not many teams get to reach. The last charm, fellas. The last hurrah. Let's see how it goes. We have another Shalfa check, fellas. We need the Shalfa Spidget. Not today. Just got my second OT shiny. Yesterday it was a Tentacruel. Honestly, underrated Pokemon. True, it's like a really common shiny as people disrespect it, but it's really pretty looking shiny. But it was male, so now I have to grind like 6 mil for a shiny Ditto. I'm really glad you brought this up. There's actually a way around that. So if you get a shiny OT male Tentacruel, you actually don't have to buy a shiny Ditto to breed it. You can actually just get a shiny female Tentacruel and keep the OT. As long as your male shiny Ditto, or sorry, male shiny Tentacruel is OT, you can actually just buy a female of the same species. So it has to be a Tentacruel or a Tentacle, which will be really cheap. Like, you'll save so much more money getting a female shiny Tentacruel versus a Ditto, right? So you can actually get around that. I have a shiny breeding guide on my channel that goes into it in more depth if you're looking for specific examples. But I'm really glad you brought that up. It's a great example of a quick big mistake to avoid. Another Team Awk shiny, boys, puts them up to 84. It was a ×3, so a 4-pointer, so not as bad as it could be. It seems like, unless something dramatic happens, seems like the end of day 7, the score is going to be 168, 184. We still have day 7. We still have the final hours of tomorrow, though, okay, boys? The event ends at 1 p.m. tomorrow. And most wars, feel like, are decided in the last few hours. Most wars are decided in the last few hours. So I'm excited to see if we have our swing tomorrow. / when it'll happen. True, Giga Chad. Do you think the devs should do more secret bases in Hoenn? Honestly, there's two options. I guess they could do both, but you could expand secret bases and do more with like player-owned housing in PokeMMO in general, have more benefits there, maybe like increased hatching time in your home, maybe like a little PC to hang out at, invite friends over, etc., like more decorative purposes. Or you could really jump into like guild halls, which I've been talking about for a long time. I really think I think this war really showed it. We really need guild halls in PokeMMO, as silly as it may sound. This war, it was like, it really showed through, where like when we're trying to like do the draft or trying to do like certain guild or team activities, we literally can't. We have a huge problem with it because the channel gets full. If everybody in Team Mr. tries to join one thing, it literally fills up the channel, and we can't get everybody in, which is a big problem for like team-based activities in certain team events. So yeah, being able to have a guild hall where we can all meet and not like flood a channel or whatever, I think is like would be super crucial. Plus customize it, like, oh, if like your team catches like 300 total OT shinies or something, like get a banner and you can get like 100 OT shinies, 200, 300, whatever. You like increased banners, whatever, per amount of OT shinies caught in your team. You could get certain statues by crystallizing shinies or consuming shinies in some way, or paying Pokeyen for like. There's so many ways that could add sinks into the economy to customize and show off your guild halls, your player-owned housing, etc. There'd be so much cool stuff for that. And here is the last 60 seconds of the Shiny Charms, fellas. Representing the end of the final full day in Team Mr. Shiny Wars. Now, there's still around 16 hours left in total, and around 15 or so in the event. I will be live as early as possible tomorrow. I'm going to do a little more shunting off camera. If I get anything, I will click the go live button, and I will see you guys as soon as possible. But other than that, if you don't see me live, I probably didn't get a shiny. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? For our last chance. There's no reason to give up hope yet. There's no reason to give up. Tomorrow is the biggest day in Shiny War. Tomorrow is all about popping alphas, popping fossils, and going bonkers, okay? There's going to be massive points on the line. If someone gets one alpha, it's going to be like 35, 45 points. One fossil, like 25 points. Like, huge points will be given out tomorrow. Make sure to be there. It'll be the decider of the war. Tomorrow decides everything. We're going to do a gamble at the start of the stream. Who's going to win? Who do you think? I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for joining me as always. You've made this war so much more enjoyable. You've made it, you pushed me through my roughest times. You've hyped up the hype times, made the highs higher and the lows more bearable. Much love to you all. Have a good night. And I hope your shiny luck, especially your Safari luck, is better than Team Flare. But it's been a hard fought war by everybody. There's always next time. There's always next war. There's always next battle. And there's certainly a new tomorrow morning, okay? A new time to conquer. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace, Reno soldiers. Hey, thank you so very much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me. And if your name is listed here, you're the reason I'm able to do this in the first place by going above and beyond and supporting the channel via YouTube memberships and Twitch Primes. Thank you so much. Have a great day.